All right, just got a package. Very exciting. Oh yes. Pretty sure this is Peterson Games. Yes. Now, they were running a Kickstarter. And they were going to send us all books for 5e D&D. I don't know if you guys play 5e. I just started. I used to be a 3.5 guy. Although, to be fair, I'm actually a 2e guy who got railroaded into playing 3.5 by the fact that 2e books just cost too much. I don't know if they become collector items or what. Anyway. And, by the way, if you're looking for a cheap edition to play, for, 4th edition books are cheap, but I've never played it. Alright, here we go, guys. Check it out. Now, I spent $170 and I got everything because I'm silly like that. But the other ones aren't released yet. I opted to get them all shipped at the same time, so I won't get them until many months from now. But what I did get, it looks like, wow, these are cold. It's really cold here. It's the wind chills are below freezing, or below 0. So these books are really cold. Yay. But here you go. Cthulhu Mythos. This is the actual book. This gives you all the character generation, creatures, everything you're going to be using, right? So it's kind of a monsters manual / DMG / player's handbook all in one. And then I get a series, and they'll be coming in all at once they're released. I get a series of adventure modules, which, why not? Now, personally, I've never used an adventure module, not once for D&D. But I figured, now I'm not sure, I'm hoping this plays more like Call of Cthulhu than actual D&D, because D&D is kind of like a fantasy. There's not much room for horror. Even when you play Ravenloft, it's really a power fantasy. I notice a lot of times, even on that gothic stuff, when you're playing D&D, you end up becoming, too powerful for, you're above it, because you're gaining all these powers. You got so many power gamers. Yeah, you're just above it. So I imagine it's probably going to be like that, but hopefully there's more save versus death or die type stuff in here. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, quick video. Thought I'd show you, what I got. And did you guys want to look inside a little bit? I'll pull the cover. See what kind of artwork we got. Well, look, it's our old buddy coming up out of the ocean. Oh, yeah. Raleigh, here we come. Oh. Look, it's got a nice table of contents. It explains what all this is. What does it mean? Why do we care? Now, how do we add horror to adventure? We were just talking about that. It's quite tricky, actually. It's not easy. Turn an encounter into an adventure. Okay, basic DMing techniques. And like I said, you can tell the story, but it's the mechanics that are the problem. Because of the way D&D's written, it's really, really hard to actually put stakes without making the encounter unwinnable or, more difficult. They're two different things. It's not the same thing. In other games, you go in with the assumption that you're going to die because you just simply can't take on. So you have to use your noodle. You have to think. You have to avoid that encounter with, the nasty creature. You have to try to bargain with it or, fool it, which is usually, silly, but you can try. This game, with all the powers everybody has, I mean, they're basically, powers in and of themselves. Anyway, you get the idea. There's some cool little creepy crawlies in here. Right, and then I won't spoil the adventure module because it's an adventure module. So I don't want anybody to be sad that they saw something there. But the cover art, I'm sure it's very similar. Let's look at a creature listing. I bet there's creature listings in here. I do believe all the goos are in there. Yeah, we turned right to old Hester, didn't we? So there's some stats on Hester. I mean, I had a 3rd edition stat block for Hester. And I guess it'd be interesting to look at this and compare the two. But anyway, have a great day. I hope you find all the miniatures of your dreams while you're awake. And keep on hunting, folks. If you work hard enough and pray to the proper outer gods, you might even be able to have a nice collection of fantasy tropes like these, and you can fill your house full of junk and hoard an immense number of things you'll never paint, just like me. Have an amazing day.